Welcome to Good Times at the Endtimes with your host, the Reverend Jim Beebles, episode 314.
I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. It's a really wonderful day. And yes, it is the apocalypse, and it is the end times. But you know, these are the end times we needed to have. They really are. They're end times that are going to end. And it's good to know that end times will end, because otherwise they'd just be times. And that wouldn't make them as special as the end times, when we know things are going to change. And we know that for people who truly believe that things are going to work out just fine. Just fine. You'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's fine. It's a good time at the end times. For 313 other shows, we've been saying it's the apocalypse, but it wasn't. It's really been quite some time, and a bit disappointing for a lot of our long-term listeners. But now that it's here, now obviously we're still waiting on the rapture, and we don't have any time frame and details on that yet. But we know that sooner or later, God is coming for all of us. So let's hit it with a nice tune to celebrate what's going down right now.
Even in the longest of my hours, even on the darkest of my days, when trouble seems to be my sole companion, a trick of light reminds me that things change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. But even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. And when they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend. Sitting on the outside of the service, wrapped up in my burden and my shame, but something still reminds me there's a purpose in learning to accept what I can't change. Seems I'm always seeing rainbows, but I can't say if that means that I'm as close to heaven as I'll ever be. Even when the rains come, I know that there'll be an end. When they're gone, you'll find me in the company of a friend.
Hi there. I'm the Reverend Jim Beebles. It's so good to see you here. So good to have you here. So good to be here. In fact, it's so good. A lot of it's very good. And the bits that aren't good they're not good. There's a lot of things that aren't good. In fact, a lot of it's very bad. So the things that aren't bad are good, and the things that are good aren't bad. And that's good. And I'm really glad you're here. And I'm the Reverend Jim Beebles. And let's play another track. Right now, let's play a little bit of one of my favorite bands, and If we can just think nice thoughts.
Stormcellar merchandise, yes, stuff, T-shirts, cups, this thing with half our logo, this thing which is on the phone, and a T-shirt, happy guy with a T-shirt, and this guy with a T-shirt with our logo, and even bedspreads. And would you believe, yes, even that's a picture of one of the albums, and this is it's a freaking shower curtain. You can get a freaking Stormcellar shower curtain. Get your Stormcellar merchandise at redbubble.com/stuff. Or use the QR thing. Stormcellar merchandise. Yeah.
Time's been my teacher along the great road. His lessons are thorough, but his methods are slow. Takes almost a lifetime to reveal what he shows. And nobody knows it. Nobody knows it better than me. I've been a vagabond, I've been a rogue, I've been pushed out and moved on, done worse I suppose. But the strength of a man is in his depth of resolve, and nobody knows it, nobody knows it better than me. I still believe the ideals of my youth. Let them call me naive, let them call me a fool. If you don't believe it, doesn't mean it's untrue. Rise as you fall. The saint and a sinner in us all. And nobody knows it. Nobody knows it better than me. Journey's not over, though I've come quite a way. Leave them all smiling as I exit the stage. It's truth and forgiveness, sweet, sweet, sweet forgiveness are all that remain. And nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows better than me. The ideals of my youth. Let them call me naive, let them call me a fool. If you don't believe it, doesn't mean it's untrue. Learn that you rise as you fall. The saint and the sinner in us all. And nobody knows it, nobody knows it better than me. And nobody knows it better than me.
I really love that track. I mean, who could make Armageddon sound so wonderful? Today's reading comes from the Book of Deer. To check cylinder seals, fully retract cylinder by decreasing feeder hose speed. Shut off engine and disconnect variable speed feeder hose, hydraulic line with the female quick coupler. Start engine and pull control lever back slightly. Important. Do not move the lever forward, or unnecessary oil spillage will result. Now, I think there's a lot in that for all of us to consider, and I'd like to take a moment to consider that while we play another track.
Stormcellar merchandise. Yes, you can now get our logo on your crap, or crap with our logo for you, like this happy guy, and also this guy, and you beds with our stuff. You can get this. Buy it. Go there with a credit card. Buy a shower curtain. Stormcellar merchandise. Yeah.
She's empty in the dry, shying from the sky. Deep beneath her sands does she keep hidden the lone and single spot, the secrets of her heart, a piece of her to herself she's forbidden. Comes the time her seasons change, heavens open cross her plains and rivers. She breaks the drought with flooding rains, and riders to a man lift up their gaze. So lay me down in the press of her waters. No, I won't drown, float like a reed in a creek. She's not far now, though I fall at her borders. If I wait until her rivers rise, the flood will carry me. Through all that she endured, the heat and dust so cruel, green and pleasant land so long forgotten, the sharpness of her gaze, her azure skies in vain, a fearless binding will that cannot soften. And you who do not know her well, tremble neath her tempest and her fury. Yet to her summons will I fly when shadows grow much longer than my days. So lay me down in the press of her waters. No, I won't drown, float like a reed in a creek. She's not far now, though I fall at her borders. If I wait until her rivers rise, the flood will carry me.
And that song brought to you by our long-term sponsors, the Bongo Liberation Front. You're watching the Stormcellar channel. Everything we have copyright over.
We'll be back with more of the good times at the end times after these commercials.
The vermin rule the wasteland, and the humongous rules the vermin. And now the humongous is hiring. If you have experience in siphoning petrol, wearing leather, and the responsible service of Rat Cert 1, leave your details by the two skulls. And remember, you may be vermin to them, but to humongous, you're my dogs of war.
Well,
No shit! It's Bunkers, Bunkers, Bunkers. That's right, I'm Bob from Bob's Bunkers. We don't care whether it's a pandemic, whether it's government takeover, or whether it's them scary varmints that wear their hair in a funny way. We got bunkers, we got big bunkers, we got little bunkers, we got containers, we got stuff to put your ma in, we got stuff to put your pa in, we got stuff you haven't let your cousin fill out of in 18 years. Get on down, remember, Bob's Bunkers!
Good times at the Endtimes with your host, the Reverend Jim Beebles. Why, thank you, Larry. Larry's a deacon. He comes to church on Sundays when his parole officer can make it with him. They're a lovely couple. And right now, I'd like to give a very special shout-out to Meemaw, who is in hospital at the moment, and she's decided to sacrifice herself for the economy. And this one goes out to her.
In the home of the discreet howdy reptile, where you been? Welcome back to the wide, wide world of sin, where the trash rules the bin. Slip some money in my pocket, you can call me Slippery Jim. Get a cent in Surrey Hills, get the girls in, pay my bills. Open sign out in the street, howdy neighbor, just a little rival creep. If I'm elected, I won't lie, there are still so many things I haven't tried. Bring me the menu, I'll take it all. I got mine, go get yours.
Okay, so apparently I haven't been doing these professionally enough, so I've got to go, Stormcellar merchandise. It's good, it's stuff. You can buy it and wear it, and you can sleep in it, and you can hang it on your wall, and you can take a shower with a picture of one of our album covers on it, and we won't be there. Probably not. There is no camera installed. I'm not... What? You're watching the Stormcellar channel, all day, all night, until the entropic heat death of the universe.
I think it's time for another reading from the Book of Dyson. As it was written, do not use with a damaged cord or plug. Do not pull or carry by the cord. Do not use the cord as a handle. Do not close the door on the cord. Do not run the machine over the cord. Keep the cord away from the heated surfaces and open flames. I think there's a lot in that for all of us.
Hail to you, my king above the mountains, high and proud. This pale tribute at your feet I'll lay before you now. a wild colonial boy. Hail to you, my queen above the oceans forever cold. Your silver shroud of wisdom, only now do I behold. Midnight soft, the word of prayer spoke against an early wind. Safe crossings and remembrance of a wild colonial boy. A wild colonial boy.
You're watching the Stormcellar channel. Boy, that's a lot of Stormcellar. The Stormcellar channel. Be the coolest kid in your feeding pod with Stormcellar merchandise. Yes, our logo's stuck on stuff that you can buy and show to other people so that they can know you know us. Awesome! Stormcellar merchandise. Yeah.
About yourself. Don't change anything at all. There's no need for explanations between you and me. If the world was to end, it'd be my hand in yours. There's no place for your kind of gentleness here. Wish I could put on sunglasses for your soul. So long, so cruel to drink so deep of everything. In a glimpse from the edge of all that you cannot know. And every time I walk into your heart, I know that your arms are open wide, and there'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk into your heart, knowing that there's no need to hide. If you'd only see yourself the way I do through my eyes. You hardly say anything about yourself. Wrapped in a pocket universe so self-contained. You think that no one gets just how far down the rabbit hole you go. To conceal, to reveal it to those who already know. Every time I walk into your heart, I know that your arms are open wide, and there'll never be a safer place than on the inside. Every time I walk into your heart, knowing that there's no need
You're watching the Stormcellar channel. So, like, hi there. The Stormcellar channel.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's you. Okay, listeners. It's been great knowing you. I've got to go. It's
Good times at the end times with your host, the Reverend Jim Beebles.
Due to the Reverend being taken to heaven in rapture, next week at this hour we'll hear the humongous Disco Wasteland Hour.
You're watching the Stormcellar channel. Yes, you're still watching the Stormcellar channel. Why are you watching?